Hello, and welcome to the Nerdgasmic Nerdlord Podcast. I'm your host, Mega Prime. Like it says in some old book Donald's fans read, Donald's kingdom isn't only of this earth, it's also virtual. For Donald to win in 2024, he needs to connect with those all-important millennials. So what better way than to show you his super classy Fallout 4 settlement builds? And here are the top 8 he made Baron make. Number 8, Coastal Cottage. This is one for the nerds. When you find this place in the game, it's just a sack with a hole in the ground. Not classy at all. But that is some prime hilltop real estate right there. After Donald did a total remodel, this is what we get. A replica of the cabin from the Evil Dead franchise, built in painstaking detail. It's enough to fog up even the nerdiest of glasses. This settlement is modded so that its settlers are all ghouls. That's kind of like Deadites. It even includes a tool shed with space reserved for the Fallout 4 version of a chainsaw, the Ripper. And the piece of day resistance. Donald used a mod that makes Ash from the Evil Dead franchise a companion, and then assigned him to live here. Nerdgasmic indeed. Number 7, Outpost Zamonza. When you come across this during gameplay, it's just some ramshackle buildings built around a radio tower. This is fucking lame. These fuckers have no vision at all. As we all know, Donald is the best at military, and all the army guys love him. So he made this into an awesome military base, the Classiest. It has a store and a world-class medical facility. You can keep your power armor there, and the people here, unlike the real military, follow orders and do their fucking job. Look at all these people typing. That's a lot of work getting done. There's a bunk room and a kitchen. And Donald keeps these really snazzy military uniforms he found in some mod there. Those look totally boss. Number 6, Boston Airport. All the nerds who know anything about Fallout 4 know the Boston Airport is where the Brotherhood of Steel shows up. And what does the Brotherhood of Steel hate? Super mutants. And since Donald is all about owning the libs, I mean the Brotherhood of Steel, he made this a super mutant settlement. Take that, bitches. The super mutants can do all kinds of stuff here, like buy weapons or even buy armor or sleep. I'm assuming they need to sleep. There's also this one guy who's like stirring a pot, and okay, this settlement isn't all that great, but it owns a Brotherhood of Steel. Number 5, Nordhagen Beach. This is just a sack on a fucking beach. Look at all that waterfront property being wasted on fucking squatters. But once Donald got his hands on this property, he transformed it into a lush wooded lot with a cozy cottage. For some reason, this looked like heaven to me. It seems somehow familiar. Number 4, Dalton's Farm. Again, another dilapidated piece of shit. Look at it. It's once again a beautiful location. Again, waterfront property. And again, a piece of shit. Why didn't the government eminent domain this hellhole and give it to someone with some vision? This is why the world of Fallout sucks. These people have no class. But now it has a glorious beachfront and a scenic pier for the well-to-do to enjoy. Situated just off the water is this glorious condo. Look at how clean and elegant it is compared to the hillbilly hell that was here before. This condo has a shopping center on the ground floor for all the basic needs, and a classy eatery on the second floor. The condos are all lavishly furnished with all the best amenities there are to offer. For the most well-to-do of the post-apocalypse, there's a penthouse where you can enjoy the view with all the elegance that your station commands. Number 3, Kingsport Lighthouse. Again with this fucking waterfront property going to waste on the undeserved. This was a fucking lighthouse in a rundown house. That's fucking it. Are you kidding me? No one here has any fucking vision at all. When Donald got his hands on it, he made it into a fucking castle. That's classy as fuck. Like a real fucking castle. King Donald, motherfucker. Baron, I mean Donald, even used a mod to make power armor that looked like knight's armor to give to these settlers. You can't fake classy like that. The castle has a great hall and a fucking throne room, just like Donald deserves. Number 2, Vault 88. This settlement is gained through DLC and is a fucking shithole when you find it. I mean a literal shithole. It's a fucking hole in the ground. But when you have as much vision as Donald, you can turn a shithole into the kind of thriving, bomb-proof real estate that is sorely needed in Biden's America. After the remodel, this vault contains a spacious atrium with a cafe, basketball court, hydroponic wing, and a classy water feature. This spacious real estate has its own security complex to deal with Antifa, a movie theater that shows only the classiest of movies, a game room where one can enjoy games, a fully functional barber shop to get glorious hair like Donald, as well as many, many classy living facilities where you can spend your days in the post-apocalypse not having to worry about being attacked by super mutants or ghouls. Number 1, Spectacle Island. This is a very large private island that is there for the taking, and you don't even need to get on some creepy guy's jet to get there. But look at the state of this place when you find it. Not classy at all. Just a couple of rundown buildings. Donald made this a thriving resort destination with a very exclusive dance club where only the hottest women, and Donald, are allowed to be. With luxurious beaches for hot babes to sunbathe, smoke meth, and talk about making America great again. And for even more exclusive parties, there's the glamorous beach house where hot women can get into pillow fights. The town complex includes its own VCR repair shop. Baron tells me some people will get some kind of reference here, along with a classy store to shop at, a boutique butcher, and a hairdresser or barber shop or something. I don't get why people care so much about hair. I find him pretentious and needy. There is also a super classy hotel with a restaurant. Baron says he used a hooker mod, and the hotel has a very classy penthouse suite. Look at that fucking view! And to top it all off, there is Donald's vision of what the White House should be. This two-story Roman-inspired mansion is classy as all fuck. Let's start our guided tour with the pool. Lots of hot babes getting naked to swim. That's the kind of class that President Poopy Pants doesn't have. The mansion, of course, includes enough beds to support this harem, which Donald needs to expand his empire. Walls are filled with all kinds of super classy art that only a man of Donald's caliber can appreciate. Oh, and there's a library if these dumb broads know how to read, but it's all erotic fiction. So there you go, millennials. Donald is super cool and super rad. So remember to vote for Donald in 2024. Please subscribe and hit that bell icon, or you're a fucking commie.